Now we back though because it's behind the scenes. They ain't even know it was behind the scenes. You gotta hop in there, bro. You gotta hop in. Look, no, you good. You alright now. No, everything is all good. Look, they gotta get that raw footage, man. My man's tapped in, man. Let them know who you is, cause you pulled up, man.
Yo, man. Name's Todd, man. But not really with this shit, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's get it. We in there. So Todd, thank you for pulling up yourself, my friend. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's get into you a little bit. Give them a little brief joke. Tell them about you. What you got going on?
As right now, man, I'm cameraman in the city. I'm not gonna say I'm the best because it's a lot of.
No, don't say that though. Don't say that. See, man. No, but time out. Because cameramen all say that. I swear.
Well, it's a respect thing.
That's fire.
We wanna respect each other's craft because we all bring different elements to the table.
Right. So what's your niche? I'm gonna have to say just creating, man. Just thinking about the concepts. That's fire.
Putting it together. At some point, my goal is just to be like really a creative director.
Okay.
And just give tutelage to.
So what do you do?
Other cameramen coming up.
And let the people know where they can find you. Like, what do you do, like, as far as with the camera? Are you shooting videos? Are you taking pictures? What's going on?
So, yeah. Videos are my main focus.
Okay.
I just started doing still shots recently.
Okay.
Wanted to kind of diversify, what I do personally and just give myself a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
When I feel like I can't do something, I tell myself I can't do it, then I'll try to do it anyway.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's a method to the madness. But if I keep telling myself I can't do it, then I'll try to do it even more. Because I've been told all my life I couldn't do shit. So it's just a mindset that I have. So
time out, who the hell was telling you couldn't do shit, man?
Like, what? Man, I could write a book, bro. Honestly, because I've tried so many things as far as like being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And none of those things work. But I learned from each situation. And during those times, I was trying to be an entrepreneur and trying these different ventures and whatnot. Yo, you need to do it this way. You need to do this. No, you really need to think about it. And shout out to them though for trying to give me game and trying to be a voice, a reason in certain situations. But when someone has a vision, you can't tell them how to see their vision through.
Exactly.
You can coach and you can give advice, but you can't say, yo, you need to do it this way or you shouldn't do it that way, because as a creative, we have foresight. We see the way things are going to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Shannon's a creative, and that's what connected us on this level, because she sees things through.
I didn't even know that was a real name. He dropped a real name. That's funny. Well, but go ahead.
I mean, and that's how you know it's real.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And I like really big shout out to her, because her event,
fire. For sure, she's fire.
Yeah, her first big event that I was a part of.
Yeah,
it was kind of like one of my biggest events to shoot. And I was actually working a 9-to-5 then, and I borrowed their camera because I was working for a public relations firm. They allowed me to do it. And she reached out. She said, "Ty, yo, I need you to shoot my cookout." I said, "Shannon, you sure you want me to do that shit?"
That's fire.
She was like, "Yeah, only you can do it." I'm like, "Bro, I'm just really getting my feet wet and this shit. That's a big order. That's a tall order."
Yeah. So, some responsibility came with that.
Right. And it's on the hottest day of the fucking summer too. And dead ass. She was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pay you how much?" And I'm like, "I'm still getting my feet wet." I'm like, "Man, just give me $75 and some smoke."
Okay, that's fine.
Give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm working anyway.
Yeah.
So I do the joint and took about a week to get it done. Sent in the first clip and the shit just went crazy.
That's fine.
And she booked me a couple of times after that. Just kept networking and just building and building. Came to some money, reinvested in myself, bought my equipment, and just kept going. And just kept putting myself out there. And I didn't pigeonhole myself to just one genre of shooting videos.
Right.
Weddings, baby showers, gender reveals, dedications, documentaries, you know, my own fitness workouts.
Fire.
And that's kind of where it started anyway, but that's a different story for another day.
We gonna get it soon. We gonna get that soon.
But I've always, in each and every project that I've done, I've always had the foresight to see how it was going to go, or the way I wanted to at least attack it and try to make it work. Now every project doesn't go well. You know what I'm saying? Like I get told like, yo, you don't miss. No, my nigga, I miss sometimes. Like, yeah, and I'm man enough to admit that. You know what I'm saying?
But we all do.
Right, because it's about a growing.
Right.
But yeah, so I didn't pigeonhole myself into just certain categories and certain facets of videography. And then people telling me to do the still shots. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that.
Right.
It's too much. Gotta edit. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Gotta edit videos. And I get timely man, and people want pictures right away because they got their phones. So I get to use my phone to take the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
yeah.
What I need you for? You know what I'm saying? So.
Exactly.
You got to make yourself valuable in a sense, and you know that eats up a lot of my time. But anyway, I started doing it, and now I'm getting good with it. And Shannon's a great muse because she's a dope person, great creator.
She is.
Yeah, but yeah. So the basis of my brand, Laacesouutmedia, was predicated on me. I had an injury, and you can look at my knee.
I see.
I had an injury that set me down.
What happened?
So I'm a fitness enthusiast.
Okay.
Right. At the time, I was trying the avenue of being a trainer, and you know, a lot of different shit went into that, and it just didn't work out.
Okay.
Again, another story for another day.
Right.
Fully transparent. Just ain't the time.
Right.
So I was doing box jumps. I was training somebody that morning, a cousin of mine, and I was doing box jumps, and I'm doing jump rope. I'm just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just feeling myself.
You got the video of it?
Nah, hell no, that shit.
So you were recording, getting hurt?
So this is crazy. This is crazy. So this is about 6-7 in the morning. I'm going crazy with it, doing jump ropes. Haven't learned to do all the tricks yet, but I'm just getting comfortable with the shit. So I'm feeling myself. I go jump on one box, clear the shit. Jump on another box, clear the shit. Yo, add another one. I said, like, yo, you sure? You know, you see the stature. I'm not that
pumped up.
You know, the stature, and I'm up in age. So,
yeah.
You know, your body's different. It's not, you're not 16 no more. So, man, I can do it, right? Take off running. As soon as I jump, I just felt both my knees separate. I just felt everything just tear from the bottom up.
At the same fucking time.
Same time. I didn't even get off the ground, my nigga. Like,
damn.
So it was kind of like a dead, like, oh shit. And
but you felt like you were jumping,
my nigga. Let me tell you.
What?
So I as soon as I hit the ground, I'm just like, I could stretch my knees out a little bit, and my knees just filled up with just fucking fluid. So anyway, that injury just set me down for like maybe damn near almost a year, if you count recovery process and all that. And that set me down. And during my downtime, my son was just born.
Fire.
Right, my son was just born, and my mans that came over, and you know, we rolled up or whatever, and he, you know, I guess he was just trying to, you know, be there for a nigga and shit. So rolled up, he left, got me back on the couch because that shit was crazy, trying to get up, walking and wobbling and shit. And I got pictures from all that shit.
Damn.
So I'm laying on the couch or whatever, my family sleep, and Ace Ventura comes on. And I don't know if you know that movie, but
Jim Carrey,
classic movie, classic comedy.
Nice.
He dropped that shit today, that nigga be canceled.
Oh yeah. On everything.
Facts. But so that joint's on, and I'm smacked out my mind. Like, I'm looking at this shit, and I'm a sneaker like fucking freak. I love kicks. So the part comes on when they go visit Ray Finkel's mom and dad or whatever. He's trying to get information, and she goes, you know, damn her, you know, can rot in hell and die of gonorrhea.
Yeah.
And she hands him a cookie, and she goes, Laces out. And yo, I'm like, yo, dog, that's a fucking sweet ass name for like a clothing line or some shit, right? But at the time, you know, social media, I'm scrolling this shit and I'm just seeing mad clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like a oversaturated market, especially with not local. I hate saying local, but just home designers, right?
Right.
I don't want to just put them in that category, just being local, because they're dope ass, dope ass people.
You belittle them.
Nah, I don't never want to do that. Exactly. But so I started to see that. I'm like, I saw an influx of that shit. I'm like, nah, I don't want to get into that lane. I tried that already, it didn't work. So then I'm thinking like, all right, maybe a sneaker store, maybe I could try to revisit that. Nah, resale market is, everybody's doing that too. Everybody's trying to do resale on sneakers. It's crowded. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do a vlog about sneakers, and I'm gonna create videos and shit like that, and I'm gonna still do my fitness shit. I'm gonna do like this shit called drip fit, where I just wear some fly ass shit and I just work out and I try to look sweet doing it, and I try to get other people to say, yo, can you do some shit like that for me? Like that was my goal, right?
Yeah.
And this is how different entities under that brand and just do different shit. So I started doing it, and then when I started putting the videos out, that's when Shannon hit me, and she saw the shit and she was like, yo. And mind you, this wasn't my first time trying to do the video shit though.
Okay.
I had some other shit called Primal Media, which was like just tailored towards fitness shit, but I wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah. But
when Shannon saw the Laces Out shit, she was like, yo, first of all, my nigga, that's a dope ass fucking name.
Yeah.
Like, I already know where you're going with it, but I need you to shoot this. And that's the whole cookout situation. So it spawned from there. I started picking up more gigs. Shout out to my nigga Lac. A couple people hit me up, Trail, G Money, like, yo, this man coming up, you need to get him now, right? So Lac got me in good times. And it was funny because I had a conversation with him recently, and he was like, yo, I thought you was gonna be like a square, like a square conservative type dude, because I'm not from the hood, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up like super hard and no harsh conditions. I just come up from a fucked up family, just like everybody else. I wouldn't even say fucked up. People just got shit with them. Yeah. Right? Just like everybody else. Similar struggles though. But I'm like, nah, man, I can handle myself. He said, yeah, I can tell. Because I was there for a job. I'm not there to have fun. I'm not there to do none of that. Now I kind of let my hair down a little bit, but in the beginning, I'm trying to establish myself as a serious cameraman, as somebody that's really trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know at the time that they were bringing artists in, and that's the avenue that I was trying to get into as well too. And you can let me know you want me to stop talking too.
No, continue. Now though, all right. So I like that you did that, because basically you right on time, because it's behind the scenes. Yeah. It's time for the fucking bullshit. You feel me? I like it though. But no, I had to let you get your shit off, because you pulled up, and because you got your shit going on, and you're doing a great job, and you painted a picture of what you got going on, and most importantly, why they should tap in with you. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Now, some bullshit I'm gonna get into is OnlyFans, straight up. Have you ever purchased OnlyFans? Also, how do you feel? What do you think about that culture?
I've never purchased it, but I've seen people do it, and I'm just kind of like, hey man, what Jay said, you can't knock the hustle, right?
Fire.
And I don't knock anybody's hustle or way of getting money. Just be safe with it, for sure. Whatever it is that you do, just be safe, because there's some sick people in this world.
Precisely.
And one thing for sure, keep the kids off that shit.
Oh yeah, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing right there. Keep the children off that shit, man. Everything. Like, teenagers should not have access to that shit, and that's kind of one of the things that I think traumatized our era. We were exposed to certain shit that we shouldn't have at a certain age.
Especially now, though. I feel like now it's even worse than ever.
So much access.
Yes.
It's so much access. Drop a tip of your fingers.
You, as a parent, you should be on your kid's shit. Fuck it.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Yeah. But nah, I mean, I don't knock that culture. I don't knock that culture at all. If that's what you need to do to make money or whatever, be safe. And just know what comes behind that when it hits the internet, don't truly go away.
On everything.
Your metadata is still out there. Look, I got an IT background, like, so I know. Yeah. Like, don't ever think that you being low, but I'm gonna erase this, I'm gonna close it. No, that shit's still there. Yeah. I close a lot of my personal social media shits, but if ever I came a person of interest, they will pull that shit back up.
Oh yeah.
Cause they can. So that's all I'm gonna tell y'all about that OnlyFans shit. Don't think that shit gone.
That's fire. Oh, so you can't erase that.
You can't, bro. For real.
It's on there.
Nah, man.
Now I bring that up though because I got a record coming soon. It's called OnlyFans. I'm gonna let y'all hear it before y'all dip out.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? But what can the people expect from you in the future? We gon' tap in, but what can they expect from you in the future? And then tell them where they can find you at, and then we gonna close. But you gotta tap in with them too after he done though. You gotta tap in and say something to the people too. But go ahead.
So my next event, I'll be doing the football camp for Kyvon Wallace, Philadelphia Eagles, youth training camp. That situation is real good. They looked out. I don't really want to go into the details of that until next week. This when it starts. But it's major for me personally. Let's see. I got an event coming up in Charlotte with one of my biggest clients, Black Girls Run. Shout out to JL Alexander, one of my biggest supporters and clientele. I'm working with the Beatbox company as far as the juicing is concerned. I'm doing their content, so you can catch me there sometime shooting. I'm still doing some of the club stuff until I can find somebody to replace me. And then we got because I'm trying. I gotta get out there.
That's fine.
And then we got Shannon's thing. We got Shannon's Club 38.
Okay.
Club 38. We had like All-Star Weekend.
So what's Club 38?
Club 38.
Is that the birthday?
That's the
party?
Birthday.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Club 38 is an ode to 38 years of fucking fine ass hip hop.
Okay.
Like
now this is
hip-hop.
when you gotta tap into.
Yeah.
You gotta get on the camera with them now. We closing out, man. Now, but keep going in on this Club 38 hip hop, because that's what we here for.
Yeah, hip hop. It's about that in itself. It's about the time that we were teenagers, man. We was living life, like, and we didn't have no fucking money. No money.
Yeah.
We won't scamming. We won't scamming.
We having a good time.
Like, and again,
no section.
let me make this clear, because I know. Look, I ain't dissing nobody. Get it how you live.
Yes.
Get it out the mud. Times have
changed. There
was
a rap group back in the day with that name, but keep going.
Yeah. I do not knock anybody, but the times have changed. But when we were coming up, we went out, maybe $20 in our pocket, $50 in our pocket. If you had $100
on everything,
he was on one for the night.
Yeah. Niggas ain't had $100, bro. Let's
17, 18 years old, yeah.
No, 18, 17, 18, niggas had that.
What? Yeah.
But younger than that, nah, bro.
Yeah.
We was thugging.
If you want no dope boy, because dope boys had that, they had that, nigga, I went to Hermitage and we had dope boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they had that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had more than that.
For sure.
If you were just a regular ass, going to school ass nigga like me, clowning around and shit, you ain't had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my parents made me work. I had to cut grass for a fucking living.
So, all right. So, last question, then we gonna close then. All right. Because I wanted to ask you, but I'm glad he just said that. Is there love out here for the working man?
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends.
Personality is everything.
Yeah.
I would say that. Personality is everything.
I think.
With a little sprinkle of hood.
See? That's my thing with women, though.
I think the expectations for the working man has changed.
On everything.
I think
not just changed, but I feel like it has drastically changed.
It's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why it's changed. Because women are in control of their futures and their destinies and their bodies now. Right?
Oh yeah.
We have gone through certain eras where even now they're trying to stop women from having the control to have abortions and shit. Right. This is foul. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't,
it's crazy.
Rape victim or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. That's not. I stand on that side for sure.
Yeah.
And this is a big up to women. This is no distance.
Everything.
Right. But women have become more boisterous and more dominant in the household.
Yeah.
Right. So now men. Right.
We have a voice.
Y'all have the voice.
Right. Men have become a little bit subservient.
Right.
In a sense, you have.
We ain't barefoot and pregnant no more.
Right.
We don't have to be no more. We don't have to be no more.
So the expression "what do you bring to the table" is a factor within the female community now, because they can do for themselves.
On everything.
When you go to a club, you don't see females dancing with men anymore. You see them dancing with each other.
On everything.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Because what she said earlier, she knew her value. They know their value.
Yeah,
right? So if they're going to deal with the man, they want to make sure that the man knows their value. Right? And this is experience, because I've fucked up a lot of times. But anyway, this is the man knowing their value, right? And at the same time, the woman understand that man has to add value to her life as well too. So you're just not gonna come at me with just any old bullshit. Now a lot of it's getting a little egregious.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Some of it's getting a little, cash at me to have a conversation with me. That shit is fucking stupid. That shit is fucking stupid. That I don't really understand the concept behind that. Like that's verbal prostitution.
Shit that makes sense.
Verbal prostitution.
That's verbal prostitution. Like I gotta fucking pay you.
Makes sense.
I gotta pay you, and I understand time is money. I get that. I get that 100%. Right. I get time is money. So I gotta shoot you an invoice every time you want to have a conversation with me. I like your kicks. Yo, here's an invoice for 30 seconds of my time.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
It is. That shit is ridiculous.
But that's what has changed within the interaction between man and women. So when it pertains to the working man and having love for the working man, it all depends. Being an entrepreneur in these days and not actually having it when you meet a woman, that's tough.
Yeah.
Because they want you to actually have it when they meet you.
On everything.
They don't want to wait these days. They don't have time to wait.
Oh, damn.
They don't have time to wait.
Yeah. They not waiting.
They don't.
They need it now.
No.
On everything. Some of them wait though, but they still want everything. They gonna find something else.
Society doesn't wait.
Oh,
Listen,
Yeah.
Instagram,
oh yeah.
instant,
On everything.
Instant.
Yeah.
right?
On everything.
Everybody want information instantly. The internet, you know what I'm saying? You get the information highway.
Yeah.
That's what they called it when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants everything instant. Society is ruined through technology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, right? So now, women know they can get shit instantly.
Oh yeah. They're getting it instantly.
I call them.
We know if this
You know what I call?
do the next one.
Will.
You know what I call women in this culture? You know what I call it? You know what I call it?
What?
But don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I call it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Because that's what they do.
Figure it out.
Don't figure it out. I got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then ask twice.
And I'm glad you said that, because not all the time when we say that does not necessarily mean we're going to get it from another nigga.
But sometimes it does.
I'm gonna figure this shit on my own. Cause one thing about it, I ain't even want to ask your ass.
Right. And because the only reason why I can't the only reason why I can't necessarily agree with that 100% is because in my younger single days, I dealt with women that had boyfriends and husbands, and they would, this nigga ain't giving me this, that, and the third, da 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 blah blah blah. Okay.
How long ago was that?
I mean, that was about 20 years ago. I'm saying, but still, But no. But in all fairness, women are doing the damn thing. So
they are though.
They really don't.
We do gotta give them their credit.
Yeah,
they are
to
doing.
a man.
That's what's going on. They're doing their thing.
A lot. They don't have to go to men for a lot.
But when they do, I just feel like now it's just they want Superman, bruh. They want you to be the perfect guy for them, and then every woman is different. So it's just be crazy. It's
let me ask you this: don't you want a superwoman?
Hell yeah.
So it's going through my situation. I realize what women ask for of the man that they love, nothing's ever too much.
I like that you said that.
Nothing should be ever too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's hindsight.
Figure it out.
That's hindsight being 2020.
Oh yeah.
And black men, we have this thing in our community where we haze each other and we say, yo, you a sap, you a simp for doing everything that girl wants you to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but if that's supposed to be the person you protect and love the most, and doing anything for that person to make them happy or to add value to them, because it's not your job to make them happy. It's your job to fucking add value to their life.
On everything.
Happiness is self. It's about yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So going out, there's no such thing as going out of your way. No,
on everything
for your partner, for your soulmate, for the person that you gave your last name to, or the person that you are intimate with at night. You lay your head with it at night. Y'all sharing bills, y'all sharing cars, y'all swapping spit. All types of nasty shit y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? This person, you're supposed to have your back at all times. You know what I'm saying? So if my lady say, yo, I need a $6,000 bag, I may not like it. I may not want to fucking do this shit. Yeah. I may think this is the dumbest shit in the fucking world. But I'm gonna fucking bust my ass to try to get it. Have I done it? No.
Okay, that was gonna be the question.
No, have not done it.
So I got a question. We're gonna let both y'all answer, then we'll close out. So you brought up Simps. So now there is boundaries, which you brought up earlier with everything. So we can't call niggas Simps just for providing for their woman. But what would you say is a simp though?
Ungrateful woman.
I think that's the worst kind of woman, to be honest with you.
So women can be simps?
Man that's sitting up there doing.
You think? Yeah, women can be simps.
I thought simps only applied to men, but all right, cool.
No.
No, but you'll have women that would sit up there who would date these kind of guys who would meet those expectations that they like, and they would lack in one thing. And just from that one thing that would probably be the most toxic thing ever, they'd be a simp.
True.
Be a simp. But in all other areas, in the areas that fucking matter, let's say that, when they're there in the areas that matter, everything else we can build up to that.
Right.
Cause that shit is just the shit that fucking makes me happy temporarily.
Right.
You know, but the shit that I know I need, I want, and I deserve, and you get that shit to me, but you're a cornball. You know, you're a county guy. You don't go out. You never been here. You hang around these people. You know, when girls look at the dumb shit, that shit don't fucking matter.
So to piggyback off of that, it's funny as you said that.
But those would be the guy. I mean, those would be the guys that girls would call simps.
So the irony in the situation, Shannon from the West End of Richmond, I'm from the West End of Henrico, right?
Okay.
The same kind of guys that she's describing is me.
Right.
The county, corny, privilege, what they think is privilege, right? That's
think is
right. That's how I came up.
County.
Right. That's how I came up. You know, I would meet. I worked at Walmart on Brook Road, so I would meet city girls all the time.
Yeah.
And and they would give me their number. I would talk to them. You know what I'm saying? But then when we would hang out, it would be awkward because they'd be loud and all this other shit. And I'm kind of like, but for some reason, some strange reason, I couldn't stop fucking with them though.
Well, they special low key.
I love me a hood chick at one point. I couldn't get. My mama would get so fucking mad with me because my mom from the hood, so she kind of like, yo, I don't want that for you. Like, I don't want that for you. Don't do that. Yeah, I know them type of girls. Don't do that. They only want one thing. I'm like, Mom, I thought we only wanted one thing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, no. As far as men being simps, I think when men are simps at is when you don't really have a backbone. Because when my ex and I were together, I was passive, but I had a backbone. Right? I knew I was trying to pick out the times to, like, you know what? That's not really worth arguing about.
Right.
Nah, I don't really want to do that.
Boundaries.
Like,
yeah.
But if it's like one of them like hard nose, like hard stuff, all right, look now. Come on, you tripping. You fucking bugging out. You bugging.
Yeah.
Right? So, but you have guys who just don't say shit at all. Spineless. Kind of running, do whatever. And those are the guys that get cheated on. And it was fucked up.
Yeah.
It's super fucked up because I got a kid, I got a son, and I don't ever want him to have to go through shit like that.
Yeah.
Right now I see like the brightness in his eyes and like just the joyfulness and just like the naiveness and all that shit because he's a child. So he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying naive in a negative way. You just
give it 12 years when you want to punch him in his chest.
Oh yeah, I know that's coming.
Right.
He hit me the other day. I wanted to do it.
I want to go in on that, but we're not because now you can't even beat your kids. So let's just So but I never want just
him
put
to
him in the corner. But
I never want him to have to experience that at all in any type of way. But I can't stop that. You know what I mean? So I can only comfort him and tell him like, yo, it's gonna be okay because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? But when you have guys who are like that, it fucks them up, bro.
Yeah,
it fucks them up, and it's like it makes them feel like their love is not in the cards for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you're going through shit like that, you realize you found love in other places.
On everything.
You know what I'm saying? It's always a substitute. It's always something that's going to replace that. Like human beings were habitual creatures, right?
Yeah.
So if you stop smoking, you can pick up another habit.
Yeah.
Stop drinking, you can pick up another habit. I stop working out, I'm gonna pick up another habit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always something we do routinely, whether we know it or not. Even the people who live in disarray and just all types of madness, they have a routine in what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's just human nature. And so when women get stuck in that routine of a man just doing whatever they say, just in the third, whatever, they need some excitement. You know what I'm saying? Now they start the adrenaline. Now they start dealing with the guys that got the money, they got the bag, the guys that gonna talk to them a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they still gonna stick around because that bag there.
Yeah. For the moment.
For that moment. Or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might be for a long time. The bag is there. So the security is there. The security is there. And they're okay with, you know what? they're okay with the transparency of it all because they know this man got money. So what comes with the females come with it. So they're not naive. They're not right. It works for them.
Yeah,
you gotta be built for it.
A woman that's built for that type of shit.
Right. You got some women who.
But she gets hers what she wants to. Let's be realistic.
Facts.
Definitely.
Oh
Facts.
shit.
Definitely.
My brakes.
She ain't doing that shit for fun.
Oh shit, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Definitely.
I ain't go to work last week. So that, but that's just part of the game.
It's part of the game.
That's the game.
It's the day and age that we live in these days.
Yeah.
I was on Instagram the other day and I saw some shit that was like Jada said something about men don't love women. The black men don't love black women no more because of the music. And I thought about it and I'm like, I feel where she's coming from because nigga, we coming up, we had Shy, Jodeci, fucking hell, even R. Kelly perverted ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Avant, Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton. We still went back and listened to the Temptations, Sam Cooke, fucking Marvin Gaye, Isley Brothers, Teddy Pendergrass, Teddy fucking P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Marvin Gaye. Lenny fucking Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's that shit we might have.
What if I LSG? Shit, fucking Gerald Levert, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Everything, right?
Yeah.
OJ's. Yeah. And the thing about it, when we was coming up, this is the music you would hear in the morning when your mother's cooking and cleaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You smell the Clorox and all that shit.
Like to piggyback off of that, it's so fucking crazy because me and some homeboys not too long, like probably like a few years ago, we was talking about that type of music where you can hear them really say like whoever wrote this song, they felt this way.
They felt that fucking pain. They felt that shit.
They felt
it.
And then the artist who sung it felt it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It was.
When women would be mad, right? You knew when your mom was upset with your father or upset with the guy she was dealing with. You would hear that one song that would just send her through the fucking roof, right?
Oh yeah.
And you felt that, and you never wanted to see your mom go through that pain ever again, right?
Yeah.
And so that music in itself spoke to different situations. Now what you have is you have the Futures, then you have your Sweeties, and then you have your what's my girl, not Janae Aiko, what's the girl,
Doja Cat,
not Doja Cat, Jasmine Sullivan, and it's another one,
Tim's,
not Tim's.
No,
we gonna shout Tim's out though because she's fire.
Yeah, she is.
Who got the song Pussy Fairy?
I don't know.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, so
She's fire though.
And
Definitely.
big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Their music is dope as fuck because they're speaking their truth. They're being they're Summer Walker, you know. They're embracing their sexuality through R&B.
Mooney Love.
In a sense where rappers did it, where it came off derogatory and all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Foxy, that shit came off derogatory. They wanted to cancel these niggas. They wanted to take their CDs off the shelf. So the music today doesn't really speak to passion and love and caring and understanding and going through shit and working through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cisco, I gotta fuck somebody in my bed, but at the end of the video, he in the bed with the bitches. He joined in like, all right, shit, fuck it. Well, this is what we doing. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, that shit happen, you know.
Bang, bang.
Somebody die.
Shoot 'em up, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or the influx of fucking lean in your music, or drugs, and every fucking
none of y'all ever partake in drugs.
It's a fucking twerk to every goddamn song.
I like shaking ass though, like for the culture.
Dog, shaking ass is always gonna be a part of the culture.
Yeah,
it ain't just start with fucking J. Roddy Rod and all these cats. Man, Uncle Luke been doing that shit.
Yeah,
it's been there.
Matter of fact, I had seen a video of women twerking over in Africa, and that was like,
that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Part of their culture, and they.
Bro, do you realize the term twerk has become more popular over the last 7 to 8 years, but has been out for the longest time? Usher literally has a song on 8701 called, I know I'm a fucking music genius, by the way, too. I love music. Usher literally has a song on 8701 called Twerk It Out.
That's hilarious.
Before it became a fucking thing. Yeah. Now you can't go anywhere without seeing a fucking twerk.
Not at all. So I'll pull up Instagram right now. It's gonna be a joint twerking.
Yeah, it's a fun activity. It's a fun activity. I like to see it. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I do enjoy seeing it from time to time, but not all the time.
I
need
get
creativity.
That. I get that. Yeah,
I need
you're
creativity.
right. You're right.
I need more creativity.
All right, so we're gonna close out with that, but we gonna let the women know, be more creative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no diss to the twerkers. Like, keep
no
twerking.
diss to the twerkers. We love the twerkers.
Yeah, it's no different
at
than
the party. They gotta twerk. Yo, party.
It's no different than me two-stepping. I love a two-step.
I love it too.
Oh, everything.
Two-step.
If you black and you can't two-step, then you're not black. Right. We gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
To the steppers.
Okay, right. On everything.
But big shout out to the twerkers. I mean, like, again, I respect, because that's a fucking cardio exercise right there.
On everything. So we out this motherfucker. It's behind the scenes. The Stay Black interview. Sweat.